Hello, welcome. Welcome to Monday. It's Monday. I'm so sicky, so I'm very tired. I'm very tired today, as is everyone else that went to TwitchCon apparently. So regardless, we are going to be trying a new game tonight. This released in 2019, really? I thought it was older than that. Oh. I feel like I've been hearing about it nonstop for like 10 years. And every time it comes up, I'm like, I've never played that. And everyone's like, oh my god, it's the best game. It's the best game you have to play. It's the best game. So it's free on PlayStation, so we're going to play it. We're going to play the best game. Finally. And I don't know what it is. It just says a groundbreaking role-playing game. So let's get into this game. I don't know what the sound is going to be like. But let's find out together, shall we? Oh, it's made with Unity. Who would have guessed? I might have to stick myself in a corner or something. I'm not sure what the UI is going to look like. Okay. Options. Menu size. Oh, that's good. Is music volume good? Music volume good for you guys? Dyslexic font? Interesting. I don't need that, but interesting. Tutorial. Detective mode. Okay. Streamer mode. Replaces certain copyrighted pieces of music. Oh, that's very nice. Thank you. All right. I feel like we're just going to need to get into it. New game. Disco Elysium. For the longest time, I thought I couldn't remember what this was called, and I thought it was called Disco Asylum, but it's Elysium. Oh, that's loud. That was loud. Select archetype. Oh god. Okay, reading. Let me actually move myself down here, maybe right above chit chat. Right above chat. Okay. Extremely intelligent, very bad with people. Oh, this one sounds like me. Knows interesting facts, comes up with original ideas. That's me, like indie horror game bingo. And I know lots of facts. All right. Sensitive, very psychological, a magnetic personality, but unstable. Might begin to lose his mind. Physical, extremely physical, interacts with the world through his body. Gets things done, but dumb as a rock. Okay. Or create your own. We're gonna go with a thinker. I feel like because we're a detective, and shouldn't you be an intelligent detective? I mean, are you a detective, right? I don't know. The Furies are at home in the mirror. It is their address. Even the clearest water, if deep enough, can drown. Okay. Beacon.
There is nothing. Only warm, primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
Should I look at it over here? I feel like maybe I should be over here.
Ever.
Oh, I don't have to do anything more. Ever.
Never, ever.
Simply keep on non-existing. Okay. I like non-existing. It seems peaceful.
Never, ever, ever, baby.
Okay.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
This is great. Give me some more. What was that about the X something? No, just give me more.
You got it, sweet brother. Nothing upon nothing upon nothing.
I like nothing.
I know you do, baby. I know.
He's making me feel weird. How about you cough up some more of that sweet oblivion?
Coming right up, sir. Smooth passage.
Allons-y! Let's go!
All right. Nothing town to fuck all borough.
Let's visit the ancient Zero home.
Great choice, Elder One. It has always been like this, and it always will.
Don't stop. Keep singing. Sing me the song of death. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on.
The song of death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meet around you. A sensation.
Okay.
Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
Mother, help me. There's a head attached to my neck, and I'm in it.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
What is happening? What is happening, guys? What do you think is happening? My body is speaking to me? Help! Someone cut my head off. It's trying to murder the rest of me. Or who am I? What sort of creature does this to their own mouth?
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound. A clarion call from hell.
Somehow, you know what it is. A Caprice Kanema motor carriage.
Eh. I don't like the noises. Oh, okay. Thank God. All right, hello. Here we are. We're this guy. Our neckties on the ceiling, and we are very drunk. Can we go to the bathroom? I feel like we would have to go to the bathroom. I don't know what this yellow thing is asking me to do. But can we... Alright. What am I supposed to be doing? My head hurts. I'm just used to hitting X for everything, but I don't know that that's what I'm supposed to be doing. Whoa! That was interesting. Yeah, this looks like a really bad hangover. I'm not sure what buttons I'm supposed to be pushing. Oh, wait. R3 has a hand on it. Oh, wait, X. Words fail to describe how rank it smells in here. They should have sent a poet. Do you have to, like, find the place where it becomes an X to do the thing? I'm not sure. Alright. Let's just go in here, I guess. You need to click yellow, but I don't know how with the gamepad. Cool. Well, it's not yellow anymore. Oh! I see. You see bottles in the bathtub. Wine, beer, and sweet liquors. Oh, I see. I have to point the thing towards it and then click. Take all. Yeah. Let's get dressed. I gained a shirt, y'all.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off.
Oh, I bet that was me.
Was this not the same Elo that founds empires and lays waste to cities? Virile, uncaring towards the little things? Probably not, no. Hot water sprays from the faucet's base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just a vague impression of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Oh, wipe the mirror off. Let's look at our horribleness.
As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror.
Maybe I should touch it first, make sure there's nothing wrong with my face.
Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it.
What? What's wrong?
Where to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin.
At least my tongue is okay.
It's not.
Oh.
It's swollen and snail-like, wriggling between your fingers.
Oh, I'm sorry. Touch your nose.
Bet you are. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you.
All right, let's look at ourselves. You know what? You need a hard awakening sometimes.
Behold.
All right. I mean, looks kind of like the cover of the game, so I was prepared for that.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
Of course I do. It's some kind of superstar? I think I'm a superstar. It's the face of a late-stage alcoholic. Let's go with that one.
Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Oh, wait. Is that an expression?
I'm smiling.
Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
I'm not making it. The face is making itself.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
Why is the mirror talking to us? I don't understand what's going on. Oh, keep making the face.
You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
It's insinuating that I'm vaguely sympathetic. I think I'm sort of pulling it off too. In a sad has-been kind of way. There's some charm to me.
There might have been 10 years ago. It's little more than a cadaverous spasm now.
Okay, so we retry very low. Okay, so we have chances. Dig deep into your mind and locate the source of the expression. Are we going to be rolling dice?
It belongs in the new, the third decade of the current century.
We passed.
Enough time had passed from the failure of the revolution that, for a fleeting moment, free market economy seemed like the ultimate, uncontested way of life for our species.
I don't know. Okay. I don't know what you just said.
Things were good. It was smooth sailing. People made gold and champagne-tinted interiors and facades to suit the times, calling this the new style. But more importantly, disco happened.
Disco happened? So what is the point of this game? I have no idea. It said it was a groundbreaking RPG. I thought I was a detective, but I don't think I am, maybe.
For Revachol, your city, that meant only one thing. Guillaume le Million.
Guillaume le Million.
If it doesn't rhyme, you're not pronouncing it right.
Oh, I just did it correctly. Did the game hear me?
Out of the dazzling swirl of disco music, in an open-air boîte de nuit,
Boîte de nuit.
in Revachol West, Guillaume's blonde mane appeared on the screen. He sang some bullshit. Then he made the expression.
How long ago was the new? I don't even know what's going on. And also, why is the mirror talking to us? And also, what is going on? It's a mind-controlling RPG? Because you want to play it again? I hope I would like to play it through the one time.
Some 20-odd years.
Okay.
There is a vast ocean of time between right now and the expression. Looking good on you, or anyone,
Okay.
Humanity has run aground in that time.
Oh.
It's a different world now.
Okay.
The expression is a relic.
Anything else? Like who I am? Who am I? Why did I drink myself into oblivion?
You have some understanding of the near history of disco.
Okay.
The rest is darkness. Aside from the useless fact that the motor carriage outside was a caprice kinema.
Okay. So, disco is in like disco the music, but are we not in France? I mean, disco went to France, right? I guess, did it? I don't know. Twasn't alive back then. All right, let's wrap this up, Mirror.
It doesn't have to be. You can swoon over Guillaume and his champagne cork smile whenever you want to. Maybe some of the stardust will return.
Okay, well that's a very low pass, so let's let the mirror be for now. Okay, we can't. France has disco. All right, let's go see what's over here. What's this guy? This magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty. Do we have pants? Here's our pants. Oh my god, they're bell-bottoms.
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb.
Right.
A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
So I have a high chance of doing a check, which is just grabbing the tie. So we're going to try that. We're going to take our chances and see if we can savoir-faire the tie.
You swoop up and catch the tie.
I did
Snap.
it.
It's released from the blade.
I'm cool.
What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
Okay. That's fine. Give me my pants, please. How do I... Oh. I got a blazer and pants. Look at me! Look at me! I'm very disco-esque.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
Flare-cut pants. Fish them out.
It says whirling in rags on the aluminium keyring.
Aluminium, get out of here.
The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Do I live in apartment number 1?
Whirling in rags is a hostel cafeteria on the urban coast.
Oh.
Frequented by dock workers.
Oh. Well, it's not my apartment. It's some shady hotel room with dock workers. All right, let's go look at what's over here. I'm really struggling right now. Looks like someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. This reel-to-reel tape player's still on, rolling empty. Well, can we turn it off? Turn it off. All right. Can we not go... Oh, jeez. Can we go to bed or something? We feel very bad, and I would like to maybe go... Okay. I guess a door is locked in my own home. If we were playing indie horror game bingo, which we will be tomorrow night, come back by for that, that would be a square on the bingo board. Because everyone knows in indie horror games, the doors in your own house are constantly locked from the inside. And you're unable to get to them. That's the rules. All right. Oh, we're better. We feel better. Hi.
Hello, officer.
Oh, I'm an officer.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Okay.
Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28.
Okay.
A silver jumpsuit falls off her like scale armor, sparkling. This is the sparkle of too many nights out on the city.
Officer, am I military personnel?
No.
Then why did you call me officer?
Because you're a police officer, sir.
Are you sure?
I am, yes. Unless you've been feeding us a set of very well-rehearsed lies all this time.
All this
We've
time.
been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
And what business is that?
Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Cool.
You have no doubt about the drinking. But do you strike yourself as a tight-lipped drunk? She must have heard something.
Oh, I have a very low chance of this suggestion. Try the expression on her. Let her know you want her physically. No, thank you. That's creepy. I might not know where I am or who I am or what that car is. Let's just leave.
Of course. Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
I don't want to be vulnerable with a stranger and be like, I don't remember being a policeman.
Something stirs in you as she's about to go. Call it an instinct, a need. The need to ask questions. It's like you said the words 1,000,000 times before. She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Oh, okay. Apparently we need to ask her some questions.
Yes.
What do they have against police here?
The dock workers are pretty cocky. They think they're police enough. At least here on the coast. I can't say about the rest of the city.
Oh, we're in the place with the key. We're not in our apartment. This is the gross dock worker place. I'm with you now. I'm with you. Your room is almost next to mine. Did you hear anything last night?
There was the usual ruckus. Loud disco music.
Did I have any visitors?
I couldn't say. It's impossible to hear people speaking from over here.
Loud disco music?
Oh, yes. Various artists. Ostentatious orchestration prime among them.
She raises an eyebrow, waiting for the name to connect with you.
That. Yeah. Whoa. The less said about OO, the better.
Oh, okay.
Oh, were huge where I come from. I was very young then, of course. Like 7. Life gets hard, but we go on.
Yeah, we go on all right.
I don't know about that. At around 2 o'clock, the disco stopped, and there was a change of pace.
What happened?
A slow, sad song started playing, like organ music on repeat. That went on for quite a while. Some of the time, you were yelling along to it.
What was I singing?
That it doesn't matter anymore and that we're alone now. It was difficult to tell. The song itself was very quiet and soft, but you sounded like a winded boar, sir.
Wounded.
It was hard to understand what you were singing on top of it.
I'm sorry. Then what happened?
Then you started screaming and trashed the place.
That's so me. Are you sure I wasn't being assaulted?
No, it didn't sound like there was a fight.
Okay.
It sounded like someone was trashing their room.
Okay.
A window was smashed.
Oh.
A tape player, probably.
Yeah, I did
The song
confirm that.
stopped. And furniture, too. A real destructathon. There was screaming. Then I think you passed out.
Was there anything else?
There was.
Oh.
I think you screamed that you didn't want to be this type of animal anymore. I may have misheard, but it was sort of memorable.
Okay.
I went out afterwards. Everything was quiet by then, around 4 or 5. And that was it.
Where am I?
You're in a hostel, sir.
Okay. No, where are we?
We are in Revachol.
Okay. I also don't know where that is, but thank you.
Revachol is the disgraced former capital of the world,
Oh.
divided into zones of control under foreign occupation.
Okay.
Half a century after a failed world revolution, she is central to our moment in time.
Okay. Revachol forever.
Forever and ever.
Yay. Okay. Go team.
And ever, out of the corner of your eye, you see the hair on the back of your hand standing on end. It feels as though low-grade lightning is coursing through you. You must be hypersensitive from the hangover.
What year is it?
It's 51.
What century?
The current century.
Okay. And what would that number be, ma'am?
Centuries don't have numbers. They have names. And this is the current one.
How many centuries have there been then?
Civilization has existed for 8,000 years, sir.
What's so funny?
You're right. There is nothing funny about civilization.
Okay, cool. Okay, bye.
Glad to have been of assistance.
All right, bye. Thank you for being confusing. End. All right, so it's 51. Something 51. Oh, we missed a thing. Is that a shoe? I got my shoe. The calendar says it's March. The year is 51. 1951. Looks like she left a nice long stub in the ashtray. It's still smoking. Okay. Wait, what's this? Oh, look, we can highlight all the things. All right, let's take a look around. This is the weekend edition of the satirical newspaper Trompe le Monde. Is that pretty good? Trompe le Monde. Can I go down the stairs? Okay. Oh. It's a guy. Summer door closed for the winter. Okay. Hello, sir.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again.
This is Gart, the cafeteria manager.
Everything is cool between you and this guy. He's a big fan. Make some small talk.
Okay, I failed my empathy check. That sounds like me. Look at the stuffed bird, sure.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it.
Oh no, okay.
Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall.
Was that me? Did I do that? Because I did other stuff?
This is the Great Skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola, the part of the world you are in right now.
Okay, I passed the encyclopedia check because I'm smart. I'm understanding what's happening a little more now.
The small steel tag says as much. The Great Skua. Stegoarius Skua.
I don't know who this voice actor guy is, but he's very talented. That's a great skua, right?
Look, your buddy is over there.
What? I don't have a friend, do I? He looks over at the door where the man in a bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. I guess I have a friend.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
What do you mean, my buddy?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
All right. He doesn't want to talk to us. The speaker is connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with static. Oh my god, just like my streams. Take all. We got a Nosafed. This is a water cooler. Okay. Oh, what? A soft purr of the electric juicer comes from the kitchen. Someone is working. Should we go in the kitchen? No. Inside, you catch a glimpse of union paraphernalia, a strike poster, some red pennants. Yeah, I thought that was a mirror. I guess it's a giant speaker? I like the music so far. Ambiance. A sign reads, Mess Hall reserved for union members. Doors open at 1600. Nice. This royal pinball machine is unplugged. Can I talk to you?
Hello, sweetie.
Hello. Lena, the cryptozoologist's wife. The cryptozoologist's wife.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
She nods toward the man in the orange bomber jacket. Y'all really want me to talk to this man. Alright, hello, man.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You.
Me. It's Kim.
As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting.
Hello.
On the sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are the same enigmatic white rectangles as on your blazer.
Yeah, on the back. I noticed that also, but I just didn't say anything, but I also noticed that. Let's shake his hand. Why wouldn't we?
Hello. I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
Sure. Yeah.
You realize he's waiting for your name.
I have a high chance of making up a name, so let's do this. It cannot be retried. It cannot be retried. Sorry, I can read, I swear.
Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange.
Okay.
Like a forest fire looming on the horizon.
Okay.
But mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
It is not yet time for you to know my name.
Okay then.
Okay. I'm weird. He processes the information, then disregards it.
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
Are you saying because I've been locked up in a hotel room for 3 days drinking and you came to get me and I wasn't available?
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
Yeah, you mean him? Yeah, I just talked to him.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right?
The scene of a crime?
It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here.
I'm police.
In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Yeah, I have. Absolutely. Sure.
Good.
Yep.
But even if you haven't, we'll
Okay.
have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case.
Okay, good. I mean, I was going to say we should wait till we take a look at the coroner's case, but, you know, I am also prepared if we don't.
Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
No. Let's not lie about that, because that's a thing that you can prove.
So, the body is still in the tree,
Sure. Mm-hmm.
where it has been hanging for 7 days straight.
Yep.
We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
Agreed. Yep. Agreed. Let's get going. Let's just do it. Let's
To you,
just jump on it.
officer.
Yeah. Let's do it.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
Ooh, shouldn't I have a badge or something? Let's look in my pockets. I bet there's one in my pocket.
You mean you don't have a badge?
I have my badge. I'm a policeman and I have my badge. No, it wasn't on me when I woke up.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter.
Sorry.
My vehicle has a shortwave.
Okay.
You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible.
Okay.
But getting the body down should still take precedence.
Should we go back up in the room and look for
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party.
it? Okay.
You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Thank you, tutorial agent. Should we go back up into our room? It's auto-saving. Why are you auto-saving? Don't do that. That's scary. Let's go back up into the room. Maybe we just missed it? I didn't really know how to do the controls when we were here before. So, I kind of don't know how to do... Why is it not... No, not you. This. Alright. Kim tries not to look at your broken down bathroom door. Alright.
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful.
Alright, is there a police badge in there?
The option to go to sleep becomes available every night after 9 p.m.
Okay. Okay. Yep. No. And then we held... Whoa.
Kim
What?
also tries not to look at the pile of taped viscera on the carpet, or the weird suitcase on the hat rack, or the potted plant dying in the corner.
Okay.
But it's all just too morbid to ignore.
All
The
right.
man is finding it hard not to trip on the tape, and not to send any of the bottles rolling across the floor.
Okay.
Where unidentifiable sludge makes it hard for him to breathe. Smells of vomit in here.
I'm sorry for this.
No problem, officer.
He takes a step toward the door like he'd like to leave. Yep, me too. Me too. Alright, I just thought maybe there is a chance that my badge was up here, but now I see that that's not. Let's go. We're not gonna knock on that door. We're gonna go down and talk to the guy, then we're gonna get the body, then we're gonna report our thing missing. Hello, sir, who wouldn't talk to me earlier.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right?
The
You
lieu-
run this place.
The lieutenant glances in his little notebook.
Yes.
He responds tersely.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
He looks to you, realizing he still doesn't know your name. What is golden orange? Like a forest fire, but smells like liquor. Whiskey? Brandy. That's a lady's name, though. Let's say nothing.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
He looks behind a pile of coasters, finds a slip of paper, and hands it to the lieutenant.
This sounds like something you can use to call this Sylvie later.
Okay.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't think that, but okay.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
I also didn't imply that.
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions.
Right then. Questions. I got this.
His face expresses profound doubt in your having this.
I have this. Shush. Just listen.
Ask him about the body's location before asking if he killed him.
Okay.
People give up information in the more innocuous questions, which you can later use in the more sinister ones, not vice versa.
Okay. Where exactly is the body?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
And how do we get there?
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one.
Okay.
You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
All right.
This man means the heavy cavalry of the innocents Franco-Negro, sweeping over the plains and nations of the enemies of mankind. 5th century style. Unified currency and the concept of cool came in their wake. They wore lamella and carried guns. But first and foremost, Franco-Nigerian heavy cavalry was really, really wide. That hole in the fence must be enormous.
It was wide. Okay. Why did Sylvie go away?
She went away because none of your business.
Okay. Just asking. Geez.
Have they not been telling you you're a cop?
Have they not been telling you you're a cop? Am I not a cop? Everything is my business.
Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number, that's why Sylvie went away. I hope you appreciate that.
Okay.
Thank you.
The lieutenant says, he opens his little notebook at the cover. The number is safely tucked away in a small pocket. Didn't go well?
I asked an employee out. She didn't want to come, but felt obliged to. It was a bad idea.
Yeah.
Now, what is so goddamn fascinating about that for you? It's got nothing to do with the lynching.
Everything has something to do with everything.
Good for you. Was there something else? I'd like to get back to what I was doing.
Who killed him?
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
Alright, that I try.
This is it. He said
They hoisted him up on a tree. How does he know that?
Who is this they, if he doesn't know?
Before you said they hoisted him up, what do you mean by they?
Oh, people are saying it was the union dock workers, that it was a lynching.
Who is saying that?
The locals, the customers, the people who eat here. A lot of dock workers eat here. Sylvie told me everyone knows the dock workers did it.
Oh, is that so?
Did the deboarders themselves tell her this, or is it a rumor?
I don't really know. You'll have to ask her.
Why would the dock workers lynch this man?
I would suppose it's because they have nothing better to do.
You mean the strike?
Yes, the strike. The man they hanged was a security guard for the harbour company, I hear. A mercenary. The unionistas probably thought they'd send a message.
I can ask him, did you kill him?
What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
Okay, I have another question
The
then.
lieutenant turns the page in the little notebook he's been scribbling in.
Are you the bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
You look like a bartender.
That period of my life is over. Not everyone who stands behind a counter is a bartender, okay? I'm the cafeteria manager.
What's the difference?
I have 3 cafeterias I manage.
Okay.
3. Get over it.
Okay, that's it.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Not so fast.
What?
You owe me 130 real.
For what? I don't owe you anything. Actually, maybe don't I? Am I not staying here? Let's slip away unnoticed. Oh, look, I'm going for it. Look at him go.
As you blow this joint, behind you, a whiny voice shouts.
Real mature, man. Real mature.
We just ran away. We just ran away. Like, that was very noticeable. That was extremely noticeable. Let's get out of here. I'm going to do that the next time I owe someone money. Just go. He also noticed because he like said something. Okay, how do I get to these little... Well, we're zooming, guys. We're zooming. We're zoomers. How do I get to these menu options? Haha! My thought cabinet. My journal. Inspect the body. Report your badge missing. Who made the call reporting the crime? Call Sylvie. Okay, well, we have 2 things we can do. We can have a hat. We can own a hat. And held items and glasses and gloves and bullets and keys. Okay, so... You guys, you can't even hear my amazing accent? Just reporting in over.
Captain 18, state your message, sir.
I need to report my badge missing.
Info affirmative. Officer in pursuit of his firearm.
They're static.
Oh, God, Officer, do you need further assistance? Over.
10-10. Transmission completed, standing by. Over.
Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
The static ends with a loud click, then everything is silent in the cabin. All right, let's not call the Sylvia lady right now because I am frustrated with our phone calls. Where do you think my gun would be? If you were a gun, where would you be?
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
Okay.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass
We
the
have
time
to
when
be
the
here for
tenant
this
is without
game,
respawn.
Seal. I mean, I can be higher. I just can't be over there because that's where the stuff is. There, we'll be up there. Oh, I was covering up this anyway. Sorry, we'll be up there. We just have to be out of the way. Some great tectonic force has cracked the pavement like an eggshell. Alright. There's a person there? But also, what else is there around here to look at? Maybe where a gun would be? There are bottles inside. You could pick them up if you had a bag. Let's go look at the body, maybe? Let's go look at the body. Oh, there's so much to do. There's the body. We found it. Hello, sir. Smells like spoiled meat and curdled dairy. A human being decomposes. Yep. Child? Are you... Hello?
Kuno's got this.
The boys throwing rocks at the dead body can't be older than 12.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
I can't do this. I have more questions about the crime scene.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Alright, bye.
Kuno does...
Alright, well that was frustrating. And auto-saved. Why? Is this a dumpster? The letter R wears a crown on the ribbon below, a light above descending. This is the logo of the municipality of Rebishaw. Someone's trying to grow herbs in this greenhouse. This kid's ladder is rickety but still climbable. The ladder's for kids. It won't hold the weight of a grown man. Would someone like to go up that for me? What is this? The winch mechanism has been oxidizing for some years. Okay. Oh. Can we...
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
Why am I looking at a pile of roofing material? Alright, let's try this one. 58%, that's pretty good.
Because there's a secret door hidden behind the panels of Eternite. That's why they're too orderly.
Alright, let's pull the panels aside.
There it is. You see a shabby little door.
Let's go in the door. Yay.
What is this then? A tool shed? Let's investigate.
Okay, that's what I wanted to do. I'm still not sure how to select things sometimes. Alright. A silver plate with traces of bone yellow powder. Money gained. I want to do this thing. I want to do the pink thing, but I'm not sure how to. The poster says, get out of the way. Oh, there we go.
Be still, my beating heart. It's amphetamine. Sweet amphetamine.
Oh.
The lieutenant isn't studying the powder in the mirror. He's studying you. There's a good, vague way to ask where he stands on drug use. Professionally, I mean.
Someone has taken narcotics here. Perhaps the police should interfere?
Perhaps not. This is below our pay grade, detective. However...
He points to the ladder in the corner.
See that ladder there? It's probably another way into the industrial harbor, no? A a secret path the local kids use.
Okay. Cured pig's head. It looks mummified. An empty tube of magnesium supplement. Should we be going? A magnesium supplement you rub on your chest to live a happy, magnesium-rich life. Should we be going to another location already? What's this? Oh. Oh. We're going somewhere. We're going somewhere. I'm not going anywhere. I just want to look at the coat. That's all.
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here.
It's snowing.
When the wind ruffles the cloak, you can most definitely see a white rectangle on its back.
I didn't examine the body. Oh, God. You son of a gun, it's a cop's cloak.
Yes, it's probably yours. It bears the RCM insignia, and you have a habit of being careless with your equipment.
He judges.
You could probably make the jump. You look like you've done some track and field in your day.
Yeah, I think we can do it. Oh no, we can't do it. Look around.
The wind is aggressive up here. The lieutenant looks at the enormous crane towering in the distance over the container yard. That machine is a Kvalsund 1020 HK.
Kvalsund 1020 HK.
Is it?
Yeah.
Kvalsund makes a lot of heavy equipment, but this is phenomenal, even for them. But I digress. We were focusing on your cloak here.
Yeah, not right now. Alright. We were gonna fail that miserably. Let's go back and look at the body, because that was like literally our only job, and we missed it. Alright.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath.
Look down.
A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in even through your clenched nostrils.
We have a very low chance of not throwing up, so we'll just say, God, what is that? Why is it so bad?
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Kuno!
Yeah. Okay. So we just need to track down a badge and gun. Ask the local pawn shop. Maybe you'll stumble across it down the line. Alright, there was a person out here. Zoom out. This game is delightful, by the way. Rue de Saint-Ghislaine. I don't know how to say that. Ghislaine? Ghislaine? On the cover stands a very muscular man surrounded by flames. This book has a rose, a pistol, and a half-naked dame on its cover.
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
A young girl with a chubby red cheeks waves at you, smiling. Her nose is also red from the cold. Hello.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
She stomps her feet to feel warmer. What kind of store is this anyway?
It's a bookstore, sir. We sell books, postcards, and some board games. It's called Crime, Romance, and biographies of famous people.
I see that on the window over there that I am covering up with my camera right now.
Books? Postcards? Easy. Even a kid would know all of this.
It feels inappropriate to lecture this girl.
Don't be a fool. As an expert, it's your duty to tell what you know to everyone.
Don't tell me what to do.
Sir, are you okay? You've been standing here silently for a while now.
Can I ask you some questions?
Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books.
What is this crime business?
Crime fiction is about murders or burglaries or things like that, and the work of a policeman or a private detective who's trying to solve a crime and catch the criminals.
Why would anyone want to read about crime?
It's exciting to people, I guess. They get to imagine dangerous things, and it's kind of like a puzzle, where you can guess who the criminal is, or how the good guys are going to catch him.
I'm a policeman myself, by the way.
You don't look much like a policeman.
Thank you. She examines you as if to find something policeman-like. Well, what does a cop look like then?
Didn't mean to offend, sir. Sorry, sir. It's just that you don't look like Dick Mullen.
She points to a book cover on which you see a strapping Vespertine officer. He stands grimly over the body of a dead woman. You know, no one actually looks like the guy in the picture. It's just a stupid fantasy of a man. It's not your body that's important to the police work. It's your head.
Head? Yes.
Yes.
No, your mind.
Your mind. Okay.
Not head, child. Heads.
A Quicksilver mind. This Mullen guy looks like he needs 4 hours just to come up with a single idea.
No, he's wicked smart in the stories.
Sure, when the author does all the thinking for him, real policemen have to think and act on their own.
Like you, sir. Of course. He's just a fictional character. He's no match for you.
Yeah, I'm better than Dick Mullen, so get it straight.
Maybe you can show me some real police work, sir. Like in the books.
Uh-oh. I have a low chance of doing that. What is your name?
My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store. She's inside, minding the register, or organising the stock.
The girl gazes at the window, then suddenly jolts her eyes wide as if recalling
Feel
something.
free to step in and browse our wares.
And you're standing out here in the cold because...
I'm signalling that the store is open. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
Such a good trooper you are, already learning the value of hard work. Pat her on the head.
Thank you, sir. I'm happy to help Mum out with the store.
She smiles and stands upright like a little soldier. Alright, bye. I still don't know how to select things sometimes. I guess you're just standing further back. Hello! Ooh, what's this over here? Gift books and molten candy.
The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks featuring an extremely muscular, sword-wielding barbarian on the cover. Nearly all the titles contain the word Hyundai.
Like Assassin's Creed? Sexy Viking men? Look through the display of books.
Rows and rows of Hyundai men blur your vision. You make out some titles.
Yeah?
Man from Hyundai and the Mammoth Riders. Man from Hyundai, Return to Hyundai. And the solipsistic Man from Hyundai and the Hyundai Man.
Good God, how many are there?
Maybe 100. Man from Hyundai
Oh,
and the
no.
sages at the end of the world. Man from Hyundai and the false god. Man from Hyundai and the scorched earth. Man from Hyundai, the Hyundai colonies. Man from Hyundai and the swamp beast. Man from Hyundai and the snow crabs.
Is that all?
Not even close.
Oh my God.
Man from Hyundai
Okay.
in hell. Man from Hyundai and the forest of slaves. Man from Hyundai under the lake. Man from Hyundai, Hyundai burning. There's even The Trial of Death.
Oh.
A pastoral combat game book set in the world of Hyundai Man, and so much more.
Storekeep, tell me about these Musclemen books.
Oh, Man from Hyundai. A very popular series of adventure novels. They're awfully immoral and violent books.
Oh, why are they so popular?
Blood and violence, scantily clad women, Epic narratives, all those mystical things he encounters, they're bound to grab those with little imagination and nothing to do.
Sounds good. Which one should I start with?
What does it matter? They're all the same.
Okay. She rolls her
However,
eyes and fiddles with her
the customer
pendant.
is always right, they say.
Okay.
If you're a novice of the series, I'd recommend Hjelmdalaman, the man from Hjelmdal. It's supposed to be a good introduction to the series.
So something is locked because of the time, I guess? I can't buy the book unless it's 9 o'clock? This is a white check. You may retry it. Alright, let's do it then.
Nothing of interest. Only silence and the cosmic background pain radiation.
Alright, we gotta come back here at 9 o'clock in the morning to buy the Hjelmdal book. Oh, that's not 9, that's $9. Oh, I'm dumb. Sorry, I didn't know we had money. We have money and now I'm seeing that. I thought it was 9 o'clock in the morning. The book collects the national recipes of Arda. They are all about lake trout. Old sports magazines tucked away in a dark corner. Oh, no, no. Okay, I don't want to go up there. Oh, what's this?
A small mountain of colorful board game boxes. There are numerous types of games for all ages. A lot of shelf space seems to be taken up by Wirral-related merchandise.
Yeah, for some reason I didn't realize that that was money, and so I just thought it meant 9 o'clock. Like, for some reason you have to come back when the store opens and buy the book? I don't know. Don't judge me. My head is fuzzy. I'm sick. What do you have here?
Wonderful board games, sir. The
Thank you.
Viticulturist is a classic for sure, or perhaps you'd like Archipelagos of Insulinda, a very educational game for those interested in geography. Graubritter is a fun game of economic competition, but can get quite intense after a while. We have games for the whole family. You can play with your children.
I don't feel as if I have any kids. I'm not sure, but I don't feel as if I do.
Friends are technically like family.
She fiddles with her pendant,
For
thinking.
playing with friends, I'd recommend Suzerainty. It's a civilization building game where you build a civilization,
Okay.
then set off to brutally colonize and repress other civilizations.
Okay.
It'll cost 12 real.
Okay, well that's real, and that's what the thing is, and that's what I don't have, so... Okay, bye. Maybe she knows something, though.
Welcome to Crime Romance. Welcome. And please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
No. Are you the owner of the store?
I am. The proudest owner of our little shop of culture.
Her voice is high-pitched, as if to give it more penetration. Your daughter's the one standing outside the store, right?
Annette, yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, was she at her post, doing her job like a proper girl?
Yeah, of course.
Wonderful. Did you talk to her?
I did.
Great. On a scale of 1 to 10, how compelled were you to buy books after talking with her?
I'm not going to grade a human being. I don't do that.
Come now, it's not personal. It's about proper sales practices and market research. I expect an answer.
She's a 10. She's very helpful.
My precious, her dedication brings joy to my heart. If you have children, I hope they turn out as great as my Annette.
Annette is quite a trooper. She's a great value add.
As a young girl should be. With the proper attitude, she'll have a bright financial future.
Okay.
The woman before you scans the store, her shoulders rigid and tense. Every now and then, she nudges her glasses.
Okay, bye. I feel like we're going to have more to do with you, but not just yet. So far, I'm very invested in this game. I'm very invested. Wait. We had a thought. The book is titled Man from Hjelmdal on the Wildfire. Okay. I like the music.
This
I like the art.
Postlavantelier mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front.
Uh-oh.
A faint sticker on the side reads, RCM Emergencies Desk number 8102, with a slogan, Mankind, be vigilant.
So we can either say good mail delivery box or kick the mail delivery box. Let's just leave. We don't need to infantilize the delivery box. Let's talk to this person, though.
The RCM in Martinez. What
The young
can I help
woman
you with?
looks up at you. I have some questions for you.
Of course. What can I help you with?
We need directions.
Of course. Where to?
I don't know. Where am I?
What do you mean?
I'm a bit disoriented. This is Revachol, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
District of Martinez.
She looks
This
around.
intersection is called Roundabout North.
Roundabout North. Okay. Every time she says that, I think of Dijonnaise. I feel like we've discussed Dijonnaise on the stream before, but if you do not know, it's a mixture of Dijon mustard and mayonnaise, and it had its own jingle. That was Dijonnaise, Hellman's, Dijonnaise, Hellman's, Dijonnaise. And it was delicious, and I don't think they make it anymore.
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
The lieutenant seems uncomfortable with the level of disorientation you are displaying. Okay, that's all for now.
No problem.
Who are you?
Me? I am just a gardener.
Good to meet you, Just a Gardener. Another question, then.
I am pleased to meet you too, officer. Me? I am working.
Working on what?
I have a greenhouse in the yard there.
I saw that.
I've been trying to get some work done.
But those kids? Is it those kids?
Well, as you probably know,
Yeah.
there's a corpse hanging from a tree there.
That also.
It smells pretty bad.
Yeah.
So I have to take breaks.
But not the kids?
Don't worry, miss. We are here to clean it up. You can get to work soon.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Thank you. My head is about to explode from all the salts I've had to inhale.
Salts? Ammonium salts. Perhaps useful for later.
Okay.
Of course. I won't hold you back.
She wipes her brow with a canary
If
yellow
there's a
glove.
corpse, then you're going to need those gloves for the autopsy.
Can I borrow your gloves?
Sure. Keep them. I haven't.
Thank you so very much. A heap of snow melts in the wheelbarrow. I love the graphics in this game. Very cool. Oh, that's not on the side of the building. I am like disoriented. Okay, they don't like cops here. Goods from the lorry haphazardly litter the surroundings. We might have to call Sylvie.
Welcome to Revachol.
Announces the rotund man. The remark isn't addressed to you, it's addressed to the lieutenant. Hey, I know Revachol, that's where we are. Why are you addressing my partner like that?
Don't you welcome to Revachol me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago. Every school of thought and government has failed in the city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
You tell him.
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
What he means is, fixation on the Revacholian nation makes it harder for Revachol to actually attain self-determination.
He's right. You're undermining our best shot at real self-determination.
Oh, come on, man. I just said, welcome to Revachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
Welcome to Revachol?
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave.
Okay, I mean, is that what he meant?
But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job to make sure you behave.
Okay.
I would advise you to remember that.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense. Okay. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Okay. I think we've learned something here. I think we've all learned something here. Give the lieutenant a punch on the shoulder. Yeah, I've got your back. Oh, let's do that one.
You two make a cute couple. You know that.
His name is Racist Lorry Driver. I didn't read the name. I'm not reading anyone's names. Thank you, game, for making it so obvious. Sorry about that.
The lieutenant.
There looks like there's a strike up here. Something, what's this? I don't know what that says. It looks kind of dangerous. This guy looks kind of dangerous.
Bastards! We have a right to work!
The man yells toward the harbor gates. His voice is the loudest of the lot and oddly screechy for a man his size. What's going on here?
Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
The broad-shouldered alpha male turns to you. He's a full head taller than everyone else.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
No.
Good. We're fighting for a cause here. Right to work! Right to work!
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I'm with you.
Besides, we're not that different.
He leans closer.
It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side.
Oh wait.
Builds confidence.
I don't want to be with the scabs. I have questions for you.
Maybe you should ask them the questions. Like, why we're not allowed to make a living here.
Okay.
Shame on you!
Okay.
We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
So do we, Scab.
The loitering man hollers in return. What's your goal here?
We were promised work. We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't shut the gates.
And you're unable to breach the entrance?
Main gate's locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open. Could try to get in through the secretary's office. Door's locked. The guard's blocking the way to the access panel. And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer. Or whatever he is.
Head measurer?
Huge Seminese guy standing up there on the overhead passage. Won't let anyone by.
That guy?
The access panel is right behind him.
How bad could one guy be? You seem capable.
Bad. Standing on a narrow bridge, he's got a strategically advantageous position. And he's trained.
Okay.
I don't know how the Union has a trained killer up there. But that one's no joke. And my men are tired and hungry. They're workers, not fighters.
Can you talk to them?
Like civilized folk, you mean?
Yeah.
These native fucks don't understand civilized.
Okay.
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home. At least for now. If you can't get in anyway.
No. They will give up eventually. Or get drunk. Leave the button unguarded. Then we charge.
Okay. Man rubs his jaw. Perfect, lightly bearded square wedge. Alright, bye. We know how to get into the harbor. Oh. We already know how to get into the harbor. We have a secret entrance. 3 T's, how idiomatic. Oh, jeez. Oh, wait, we have gloves. How do we get to them? Nope. Gloves. We have our gloves on. Bye-bye, bugs. Can we do something with the body now?
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now.
Okay, we can retry this. I know this is very low, but it is 3% and we can retry it. So let's try.
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected. More fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from within.
Let it out, man. You let it out. Wonderful. Oh, there's more. Oh, there's more.
You feel a great force ringing from your stomach. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst, until a pool of vomit lies under your feet, and your throat stings from the stomach acid. The smell of Commodore Red rises from the pool. Among it, distilled spirit. And
Probably a
bits of
good
shish
thing. I probably needed to throw up, honestly. Let's blame the corpse.
Keep it.
The lieutenant hands you a blue checkered handkerchief. Thanks.
The hangover is clearly making these worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
Alright, where do we get ammonia?
That young woman, the gardener, mentioned she used salts for the smell.
Yep.
If she doesn't have any, there might be some in the fruit store nearby.
We know where the fruit store
Acquiring
is.
ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Okay. So we'll be able to get some ammonia and try again. Alright, let's go. We can do that. Wait, I don't have money. I don't have money. Can we get into the gardening area? Healing item and money. We have money now. Can we walk through? How do we get... What's this yellow? Oh.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, "Whirling in rags."
Why am I looking at you, trash container? You're just a trash container.
The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death.
How do we get the lock open?
You could try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage, or...
Or
we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
Okay.
He might also have information. This is better than the pry bar idea.
Gotcha. There's so much to do. There's so much to do. Manager. We left without paying, which probably wasn't the best. To go back in and ask for information. But we have no money.
The theme on that pinball machine is a standard royalist theme, used on everything from pinball cabinets to full-flavor cigarettes.
What are its hallmarks?
Clinging to a picture book version of the past century, waiting for the king to come back and cast out all the profiteers and homosexuals. Basically, imagine a yellow plastic crown with a liquor brand emblazoned on it.
Okay. I'd rather know about the more about the world of today. The idea of a king in a century gone is pretty fascinating.
The sentiment is called anti-centennial nostalgia.
Okay.
Pining for a time before the turn of the century. It's common even now, after 50 years.
Hi, I'm back.
Real mature, man. What exactly were you trying to accomplish? You do understand you still owe me money, right?
I don't have money, but I do understand that.
Damn, your feet thought we got away.
I'm sorry. I know it was irresponsible of me to run. You have to understand I was desperate.
You know what? The stupid drinks you've had are on the house.
Thank you.
You know why? Because I know you can't pay for them.
Thank you.
Not because you ran away.
I need information.
Now, I still have to charge you for 3 nights and the broken window. That's 100 square.
So we're cool? Thank you for your cooperation.
Don't thank me yet. You still owe me 100 real. If you don't have it by tonight, I can't let you up there.
Oh no.
Now, what the hell did you want? I assume you wanted something to come back here.
Is that trash container out back yours?
Mine? No, it belongs to the Whirling in Rags.
Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you keep the container locked?
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors too. They put their trash there, and they don't pay for the garbage company.
Understandable.
I thought as much. And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you.
No, it doesn't. Nothing stirs in me. And it isn't callous, it's common sense. I wonder what this feeling is.
Prod at him and find out.
Doesn't it seem callous to you guarding even... we need those keys.
What do you need them for?
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
Okay. I've seen something here at the Whirling Gart I need to talk about.
What thing?
I saw a sign that said the mess hall's reserved for the Union.
Yes, not the whole damn Union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction.
He tosses his head in disdain.
They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types. Think they're big shit. But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on time.
Unlike moi.
We should find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info.
How do we find them?
We don't. We have to wait.
Okay.
They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even striking men. If not today, then they'll be here tomorrow.
Okay.
There are these things called days. You sleep between them. He's saying they'll come after you've slept.
Yeah, I got it.
Just making clear you got that.
Yep, I got it.
What?
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the Whirling later.
Okay. I saw another thing at the Whirling.
Another thing. Great. Yes?
Okay, bye.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
I have no idea.
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
Far away?
In time or space?
Both.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Could I trace the way back somehow to the exact street, the exact number on a building?
Try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time.
Okay.
Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
Are we going into my thought palace? My thought cabinet. Internalize. Research time 6 hours. Okay, let's not do that right now because there's so much going on. We have to dig in the garbage. The music in this game is great, by the way. Alright, let's unlock this garbage.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, Whirling in Rags.
Yeah, open the padlock.
This trash container.
Open it. Why are we not doing that? Uh-oh. What's happening?
This trash container is locked with a well-oiled crack. The lock pops open. It should now be possible to simply raise the lid. Don't. Maybe you shouldn't.
What? Why? Why?
Just the feeling. A warning from some part of you.
Do it. Right? Should we do it or should we come back later? What's the worst that could happen? What's the worst that could happen?
The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
We've got experience.
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
Look under the boxes of
You
cartons.
see milk and egg rest with 1 broken egg in it. Some pasta wrapper. Picking up the soggy packages somehow feels familiar.
Okay.
You've done this before. The movements are recorded in your elbows. The methodology in your fingers. You're used to this.
Dumpster diving?
No, searching for evidence in the trash.
Oh, okay.
A box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil cereal. There are plastic pasta packages below, and turbo noodles. Nothing of note, however.
All right, pick at the rags.
Among the threadbare kitchen towels, something catches your eye. A pair of denim trousers.
Get him.
As the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool from the garbage, a rank corpse smell fills the air.
The victim's clothes? Cadaverine odor is faint. If these belong to the deceased, they were removed when he was still in the early stages of decay. Drop them in here, officer.
The lieutenant produces a black plastic bag marked evidence from his pocket.
Guitar marked blue jeans. Pockets empty or emptied. He wore them with a belt, too. A white belt. The loops appear stretched, but
He looks into the container.
the belt is missing. That's it. Do you see anything else in there? I have another bag here.
Something slimy catches your eye.
Reach for it.
A drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored, appears from the food waste, dripping with pus.
Bag the shirt.
This is a military-type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is the kind of rib-knit shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal it in an urban scenario. Anything more?
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. A yellow old mug that catches your eye. But other than that...
A thrown out towel, a mug, that's all.
All right. We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one. I'd advise against confronting that force.
Okay.
The lieutenant nods, then looks back into the trash container.
Oh, the mug. Get the mug.
You pick out a broken mug with an oddly racist depiction of the yellow man frolicking in saffron.
Okay, take the mug.
Mm-hmm.
The lieutenant briefly glances at the mug, then returns to his sight to the trash. I don't know, we might need the mug later. You never know.
You've acquired an interactable item. Investigate this item further by going to the Interact tab in your inventory.
Okay, we'll do that in a minute.
It's just organic waste, cold and slimy on your hands. Apple and potato peels, mostly. Unidentified sludge, and the occasional chicken bone thrown in for good measure. But hey, what's this?
What?
A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels. It's shiny. Looks like the corner of something.
Get it.
Something larger. A clipboard. A blue plastic clipboard with moist papers hanging from it. They look badly damaged, but you can still make out forms and notes, written in a man's handwriting.
Officer, is that your paperwork?
It can't be.
Yes, it is. Look. This plastic has the RCM street grid on it.
Oh.
You've even got an autopsy form.
A miserable-looking slip of paper sticks to the board.
If you don't mind me asking, how did this get in the trash?
I think I didn't want to be a cop anymore, so I threw it away. I'd rather not talk about it right now.
Understood.
He nods, averting his attention to the container. Still stinking in front of
The
you.
container sounds a muffled gong.
Alright, bye.
That's one thing off the list. I think we got it all.
Alright.
You said you didn't want to talk about the ledger. However, now that you have it back, it would not hurt to start taking notes on the case. Officially.
Officially. Alright, we have an interactable item. Handkerchief. Interact with the mug. It depicts a person of Samaran descent frolicking in a field of saffron flowers. It seems to be a cheap knockoff of some colonial era antique. And our ledger. Interact.
It's just a racist mug. What's there to read here? Not much.
There's quite a lot to read into here, actually. Look at all that content.
Oh boy, here we go. What are you going to say about a broken, tossed-away mug that you dug out of the garbage?
The mug will be useful. By denouncing it, I can earn political capital to mask my hustling. The mug didn't belong in the trash. It's just a funny mug. Can't anyone laugh anymore? I'm going to push this into the face of every merchant I find and tell them this is your inane ideology. This mug is an example of prejudice. I'm going to use it as an example of what not to do.
But It was in the trash. Why not just call it out when you see it? Or do some volunteering work.
Sorry.
Just finish your case, detective.
Okay. Bye.
It's the letter you found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from plastic board, barely held together by a metal clip. This sad display is made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner.
Urinal. Okay, bye. All right, we gotta finish this thing for tonight, guys. Oh my gosh, look at all the stuff we have. Look at all the stuff we have to do. We gotta save our game. All right, so let me get back. Thumbs up on this game. I definitely want to keep playing it. I'm very invested into the story. I'm loving the concept. The voice actor is amazing. So I'll see y'all tomorrow night. Thank you so much for coming by. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you later. Bye, everybody.